Hello and welcome to Good Morning Thailand. We're going to be talking about some of the headlines from across Thailand. Now, today is Constitution Day, so happy Constitution Day, everybody. Now, I had to Google and find out what exactly that really means. Today commemorates Thailand's adoption of a constitutional monarchy in 1932. It is a public holiday. So not everyone's in today, and most offices are closed. The roads are quiet, and watch out for parades and fireworks today in the city and around Thailand.
Oh, nice. Wow, yay.
That's right. We're going to start with our first topic today. Did you know that you can buy fake Thai banknotes on Facebook?
Yes, unfortunately, that is true. Thai social media is fluttered over a Facebook page that unabashedly offered counterfeit Thai banknotes for sale. Now, the popular Thai page Panda Lab Doctor brought attention to this website with a Thai name that translates to selling banknotes. The page was offering counterfeit money for sale to the general public and did not seem to fear any repercussions for so overtly offering such extremely illegal services. But now, before we completely criminalize them, the website hawking these illicit bills may have some altruistic intentions, as their sales pitch specifically says that they should be used for paying off debt and not for tricking individual people. Oh, how nice.
Trick only the debt collectors.
Yes. So the convincing criminal advised on how to spend the money while soliciting customers, assuring them that it is okay to purchase and use the bills and that they are guaranteed to work. The counterfeit's comments that he was sending 2.8 million baht out and offering 4 million more for sale, but that there wasn't much left, suggested that he already sold a large number of counterfeit bills that are now in circulation. The original website that Panda Lab Doctor linked has now been removed. However, two other strikingly similar ones have been cropped up in its place. The pages are called Selling and Exchanging Banknotes and Selling Banknotes Can Really Be Used. Those are real names on Facebook. And they're still offering counterfeit Thai baht for sale online despite being highly illegal. But I'm guessing by the time that I'm reading this, these two pages have also been taken down.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to give a quick tip to the viewers out there. If you're ever wondering if your 100 banknotes are real or not, there's multiple ways to do it. So the first way, you can buy those, those Blu-ray machines. They're only about 300 baht on Shopee, and you can see the watermarks. Or you can buy those pens also on Shopee. It's only 60 baht, where you can kind of see if they're real or not. Or the cheapest way is to look at by eyes. So I have a banknote here. Ta-da!
Hello.
I don't know which one to close up to, but there are 3 points where you want to have a look at.
Do it on your camera.
That one? Okay, so there's 3 points. Number one, make sure that the tab here, when you do like that, it reflects into a green color. Also that this one doesn't touch up until the edge. Now, fake counterfeit bills will have like a blackout here, or it's too close to the edge. So make sure that it has like a little space here. Also here, this one also needs to be reflecting green color as well. And the last one, the zero here has to have like a natty size pinky between the last zero and the tab here. If it's closer or way off, then that's also fake. But the old method of like doing this and having the king's face here doesn't really work anymore, because counterfeit bills are really well made and they all have this thing now. Also, just smell it. It smells like money.
Smells like money.
Yeah,
does
money
it?
has a
Like
very
what?
distinct smell.
Okay, I see. So, thank you for explaining it in a very understandable way.
Thank
because
you.
I know they have official names, but I just know it as the shiny stripe. So basically the vertical magnetic stripe, just make sure that it shines green.
Green, yeah.
The circular magnetic strip, make sure it's
Reflective and also green.
reflective and also green, and that there's a little pinky space
Natty size one.
between the zero and the magnetic strip on the 1,000 baht
Yes.
bill. And that is how to successfully tell if the banknote is most probably legitimate.
But or if
Or
you're
smell it.
or smell it, or if you're close to water and
Yeah.
you put this into water, the counterfeit ones will not stand.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it'll dissolve.
I see. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's another way.
Can I tell you a place where money's very important?
Where?
When you're partying.
Oh wow! Are we
that right?
segueing to another one? Okay.
That's right, because Thailand's party scene is booming, baby. The full moon party has been a real success, and attracted thousands, tens of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Sarah, tell me more.
Yeah, so I think we all know that full moon party, there's like many nights, right? And this was the last one of the year, which was last week. And authorities are saying that there was at least 12,000 foreign and Thai tourists who attended the final full moon party of the year. And I think because you guys just went to the south, you know that the weather has been really bad. It was raining, but still people were singing, dancing, and drinking on the island. And around 12,000 people were there, but still people were skeptical according to the comments when I was reading through it. Got Phangan administrative officials and officers, and there were immigration officers and rescue volunteers stationed at the beach as well to ensure safety for the tourists. And over there were neon face paint sellers, alcohol bucket sellers, passenger boat operators, bus operators, restaurants, hotels, hostels, bars, and convenience store. Everything is up and running. Before it used to be quiet, it was dead, but now everything is alive. And another good news related to tourism is that Thailand has surpassed its goal of 10 million foreign arrivals in 2022.
Well done, Thailand.
And is aiming for much higher next year as Thailand has opened up its border to tourists. Fully open now.
Look,
Yeah.
can I take a moment to
Yeah,
congratulate Thailand in general for performing well, and also credit where credit is due. TAT, we've been critical sometimes of TAT or government officials coming up with random numbers. When they came up with 10 million tourists this year, a lot of people were skeptical, but hey,
They did it.
we're glad that number has been surpassed. So congratulations to Thailand as a country, and yeah.
And it
10
was a
million,
big
baby.
deal because I think the prime minister went to the airport and welcomed as
Wow.
well.
Yeah,
Passenger.
and for those of you who might not understand our joy in 10 million, like we come from a country where tourism is dominant, right? It's like the number one source of income for a lot of people, and our friends, our families, and even people that we know rely on tourism to be
Fed.
to feed their families. And going through the pandemic, a lot of places around the country and even big cities like Bangkok struggled. So there's a real joy in watching so many tourists come to the country. So there's a joy in that, and then there's anger over the weekends when I have to wait in line before I go to the shopping mall and places that I want to go. But hey,
Good news, though.
good anger though. So yeah, congrats. Any more on that? Or
No,
we're
that's
good?
it. Very good.
Can I ask you guys a question? Have you noticed how crowded everything is?
Oh yeah, it's getting a lot more crowded.
It's really crowded.
Yes.
Like, yeah, those 10 million tourists, like, yeah, you can tell. You can really tell. And Bangkok's a very crowded place in general. I guess I was lucky. I came during, like, near the end of the Pandy last year. And I just got to enjoy the city for what it was post-Pandy. Quiet, fairly quiet, but now it's like loud everywhere. There's an event. There's just droves of people everywhere. So
Is that really new for you? Isn't
that's
it
new
like
for me.
it's
That's
not
new
the
for me.
same as in Phuket?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh,
Everything.
interesting.
There's a lot of space available.
I
in Phuket.
think so, because
Oh.
here it's very cluttered.
Yeah.
Everything is so close to each other.
I
Right.
hate going to like even the metro. Like I have like now it's just like it's so busy.
Right,
Yeah.
it is
You have
busy.
to wait for 2 or 3 trains sometimes. You're like a pack of sardines,
Yeah.
And I'm just not used to that. I guess I was spoiled in the last 1 year, but I'll take it because everyone will be that much happier watching the economy improve, tourists coming back to the country, and just more and more smiles as the masks eventually come
Comes.
down. Yeah.
Or not.
On that note, we're going to take a quick break. Once we come back from the break, we'll be discussing a little bit about Pattaya. So we'll be back right after this. You've investing, but don't know where to start? Ever heard of AAAFX?
What is AAAFX?
Good question. Look no further than AAAFX, your choice for trading and investing. Low commissions and spread with fast execution. They're trustworthy and have been offering services since 2008. You can invest using various deposit methods, including crypto, with negative balance protection and 100% matching deposit bonus. Choose AAAFX and enter the lucrative market of trading. Visit AAAFX.com.
Jumpstart your startup business with Southeast Asia's largest tech and startup hub. Get an endorsement for a year Smart S visa. Join the True Digital Park Startup Booster today.
Welcome back. You're watching Good Morning Thailand. This show is brought to you by AAA-FX. Trading was never made easier. Click the link in the description below and make your first trade today. As always, be responsible. And True Digital Park, making it easier for you to start up your business here in Thailand. And they'll give you a 1-year Smart S work visa. So you can work in Thailand legally and be a digital nomad.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Let's talk about Pattaya. Guys, I have a little bit of sad news first. But also news that we're going to celebrate Darren McGarry. Now, for Pattaya locals and expats, they might be aware of Darren. The Pattaya expat community is saddened because one of its most beloved members, Darren McGarry, has passed away after a long battle with cancer. He ran a successful Pattaya-based visa company, and he actually started living in Thailand about 30 years ago. And he was one of the first foreign people who ran a visa company and helped people extend their visa. He helped a lot of expats who had Thai wives and girlfriends to basically, travel back to their homelands and get UK visa and different types of visas. So he was a beloved member of the Pattaya community and also expats in Thailand in general. Our condolences and best wishes to the family of Gary. May he rest in peace. McGarry, sorry, Darren. All right. With that being said, let's talk a little bit about Pattaya. Now, Pattaya Walking Street and Pattaya in general has a strange relationship with cannabis right now because police are out to shut down street vendors who are selling cannabis.
Okay.
So, yes, you have those pop-up stores and pop-up stalls and pop-up trolley men or a pickup truck with like an inbuilt store. Those are basically going to start to disappear from Pattaya. Street stalls have been not really raided, but they've been visited by police, and they've actually started giving out warnings that you cannot operate here without a license. Now get this, the catch is, to get a license, you can only obtain a business license if you have a legal address. Which pop-up stalls do not have because they're pop-ups or they're mobile. They don't have one address that they stick in. So it has to be basically a shop, a legal shop. And the Pattaya police chief explained that cannabis is a controlled substance and sales can only be carried out by properly licensed vendors. Small businesses makers are left in the lurch, and so far in Thailand, 1 million people are licensed to grow, harvest, sell, and consume cannabis before most regulations were put into place. And many have gone all in on cannabis in the last maybe 6 months, since cannabis really took off. So many young entrepreneurs, many business people have invested hundreds of thousands, if not millions, in growing cannabis, in opening shops. But it looks like that's going to come to an end for all small businesses who are selling cannabis in Thailand that do not have a fixed address and selling it licensed. What do you guys initially think about this? Is it fair to ask people to sell cannabis legally? Or is that too much?
No,
for the small man.
No, I think it's good that they have some
Fair as well.
regulations in. Yeah, because it's all about health and safety as well. You want to know that what you're giving to people is legit, not mixing it with tobacco and stuff like that, right? You want the legit stuff. But I just wish that it came out at the same time that they said it's okay. That's the only problem.
I think most people are upset about that the government does, change its view and its decisions quite often. Not even occasionally, quite often. Small business makers are basically they're left in the dust, aren't they? Because laws are proposed, they're shot down, they're retooled, they're debated for months, and then eventually they either go back on what they said or they don't make any progress.
Right.
There has been a pattern of this from the government with everything.
Yes.
From COVID, from everything.
I think you have to be extremely optimistic to be an entrepreneur in cannabis in Thailand.
Yes.
Especially if you're a small business. Because imagine us three, we could if we could ask for a license to grow it, but we might not actually have a license to sell it.
Oh, just grow it for fun.
Unless we opened up a shop properly. So it is a heavy investment as well. Now, I'll take an example of OG Kana, who we've worked with before. For example, places like Kush House, Wonderland, that I've been there before. I've made some videos about it briefly. They do it properly, like licensed, like it's a proper shop. They actually have a medical professional in their shop the whole time. And when I spoke with Benjamin, he told me about how important it is for them to do it legally, because the laws can change in so many ways, and they, as a business, and where they open multiple shops, it's not viable for them to do it if it's not like 1,000% legal. They take extreme measures to be legal, so that they're in no way that they can get in trouble. And unless you have the resources to do that, I feel really bad for the young entrepreneur, the small man who's trying to make it big.
Right.
Because we all have to start somewhere, and it's sad that, unfortunately, currently in Thailand, they're making it difficult for someone to go big.
Yes.
All right, and those are some of the top stories of today. Anything to add, ladies? How was your... it's supposed to be a holiday today, but how was your weekend?
It was good. Just spend time with family, basically.
Same.
Okay.
Wasn't so eventful.
Yeah.
How was yours?
Yeah.
It was good. I'm finally back, ladies and gentlemen, for the people who are asking on the chat. We will be addressing your questions on Friday. I thought I'd briefly explain. But thank you, everyone. It's not that we're ignoring you. We do read all your comments. So thank you for everyone who's saying welcome back. Appreciate that. And if you do have any comments or any feedback, please leave them in the comment section below. We do read all of your comments. We do care about what you have to say. So let us know your opinions and feedback. Join the conversation. For now, we'll see you live again tomorrow morning. Until then, take care. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.